Beneath the Earth's surface, where sunlight never reaches and the air hangs heavy with dust and forgotten echoes, lies a hidden world. Abandoned mines, carved by human ambition and then left to the silence, become perfect crypts for the inexplicable. We are about to descend into the darkness and uncover 10 haunting mysteries found in abandoned mines that will leave you questioning what truly lurks beneath our feet. Make sure you stay until the very end. The number 1 mystery might just be proof of something truly ancient and terrifying. Which of these dark tunnels would you dare to explore first? What happens when the last miner leaves and the tunnels breathe on their own? From spectral figures caught on camera to ancient artifacts that shouldn't exist, and even entire underground cities lost to time, these subterranean labyrinths guard secrets that defy logical explanation. Number 10. The Screaming Miner of the Consolidated Eureka Mine. Deep in the desolate, sun-baked landscape of the Eureka Mining District in Nevada lies the Consolidated Eureka Mine, a vast network of tunnels that once yielded immense wealth in silver and lead. But beneath its dusty, decaying headframe and collapsing shacks, a chilling tale persists. The legend of the Screaming Miner. Explosions, caverns, and gas pockets were constant threats, and many miners met grisly ends. The story often attributed to the Screaming Miner is that of a worker trapped during a collapse. His final, desperate cries forever imprinted on the mine's dark arteries. Imagine descending into the oppressive blackness, the air growing colder and heavier with each step. You'd see collapsing timber supports, rusted equipment half buried in the muck, and the glistening, dark walls of the shafts. Then, from somewhere deeper, perhaps around a bend you can't quite see, a faint, drawn-out shriek, rising in intensity until it seems to vibrate through your very bones, before abruptly cutting off. Is it a residual haunting, an energetic imprint of a violent death, or perhaps a phenomenon related to the unique acoustics of the mine, amplifying distant sounds or even subtle air movements into something terrifyingly human? Geologists have suggested that shifts in the earth or pockets of escaping gas can create unsettling noises, but none seem to fully explain the distinct, agonized quality of these alleged screams. Over the years, a few brave explorers have ventured in with recording equipment, hoping to capture proof. While some have returned with unsettling audio, others have simply fled, too unnerved to continue. The mine's entrance, often a gaping maw in the earth, looks like a portal to another dimension, a place where the past isn't just remembered, but actively read. The mystery of the Screaming Miner remains, a chilling reminder of the human cost of extraction, and the possibility that some echoes never truly fade. For decades after its abandonment, local legends and even modern-day urban explorers have reported hearing blood-curdling screams echoing from the depths, screams that sound eerily human, yet no living person should be down there. The mine, active from the late 19th century into the early 20th century, was a dangerous place. Number 9. The Missing Gold Car of the Lost Dutchman's Mine. In the rugged, unforgiving superstition mountains of Arizona, a legend more tantalizing than gold itself persists: the Lost Dutchman's Mine. For over 150 years, treasure hunters have risked life and limb searching for this fabled gold mine, said to be so rich that a single expedition could make a man wealthy beyond his wildest dreams. But among the many disappearances and mysterious deaths associated with its pursuit, one particular enigma stands out: the missing gold car. This isn't a vehicle, but a literal old cart, supposedly found overflowing with pure gold nuggets, deep within one of the mine's elusive shafts, only to vanish without a trace. The legend centers around Jacob Waltz, the Dutchman, who supposedly discovered the mine in the 19th century and revealed its existence on his deathbed. Numerous accounts from prospectors in the decades that followed speak of stumbling upon incredible veins of gold, or, more specifically, finding an abandoned car filled with raw, gleaming gold. Imagine the glint of yellow metal in the dim light of a cavern, enough to make a man dizzy with greed. The location of this specific gold car is said to be notoriously difficult to find, hidden behind false walls or disguised entrances, deep within a labyrinthine system of tunnels. The mystery is not just where the mine is, but what happened to these specific findings. Why would someone leave an entire cart of gold behind? Some theories suggest that the original discoverers met a sudden, violent end before they could retrieve it. Others hint at supernatural guardians, perhaps the spirits of ancient Native American tribes who protected the gold, or even malevolent forces that cause disorientation and loss of memory in those who get too close. The superstition mountains themselves are steeped in dark folklore, with tales of thunder gods and mysterious disappearances. Visually, one pictures a dark, dusty tunnel leading to a hidden chamber, the air heavy with anticipation and the scent of ancient earth, with a faint, almost illusory glint of gold just out of reach. Hundreds have searched, and many have died or disappeared, seemingly swallowed by the mountains. The missing gold car is a haunting symbol of the mine's elusive nature, a promise of unimaginable wealth that always slips through the fingers of those who dare to seek it, leaving only a trail of unanswered questions and broken dreams in its wake. Number 8. The Whispering Walls of the Bodie State Historic Park Mine. And in the chilling silence of Bodie State Historic Park, California, a remarkably preserved ghost town frozen in time. The true mystery isn't just in its deserted streets, but deep within its abandoned mines. Once a bustling gold rush town, Bodie was left to decay naturally, creating an eerie state of suspended animation. Visitors are often warned of the curse of Bodie. Taking anything from the town brings bad luck. But within the dark, silent mouths of its numerous mines, something far more unsettling is said to occur. The whispering wolves. Miners, caretakers, and even park rangers have reported hearing faint, disembodied whispers emanating from the mine shafts. These aren't distinct voices, but rather a cacophony of murmurs, groans, and what sounds like distant, desperate conversations, just beyond the edge of audibility. The deeper you venture, the more pronounced they allegedly become. Imagine standing at the entrance of a dark shaft, the cold air seeping out, and hearing a soft, unintelligible babble, as if countless spirits are trying to communicate from within the earth. Bodie was a tough, often violent town, and many miners died in accidents, brawls, or even acts of desperation. Is the mine holding on to the collective echo of their past? Are these the restless spirits of those who died underground, forever trapped, repeating their final moments or desperate pleas? Scientifically, some might attribute it to unique acoustics within the tunnel, where air currents or subtle shifts in rock formations create strange sounds that the human ear interprets as voices. However, the consistent nature of the phenomenon, and the feeling of genuine presence reported by so many, goes beyond simple acoustic tricks. The visuals would show incredibly dangerous, collapsing tunnels, rusted tracks, and decaying timbers, covered in layers of dust and cobwebs, hinting at the passage of time and the decay of human endeavor. The mine shafts themselves appear as gaping wounds in the earth, swallowing light and sound. The mystery of the whispering walls of Bodie serves as a profound reminder that some places carry the imprints of their past, not just visually, but acoustically, forever holding the faint, unsettling echoes of those who once toiled and suffered within their depths. Number 7. The subterranean lake of the Mega Cavern, Kentucky, USA. Beneath the city of Louisville, Kentucky lies a hidden world unlike any other. The Louisville Mega Cavern. While a portion of this massive, man-made limestone mine is now a popular tourist attraction, housing zip lines and a bike park, a vast and highly restricted section holds a far more intriguing secret, a colossal, unmapped subterranean lake of unknown depth and origin. This isn't just a puddle. It's rumored to be large enough to contain multiple full-size ships, a vast, dark body of water within the earth. The Mega Cavern was originally mined for limestone in the mid-20th century, creating over 100 miles of tunnels and rooms. While official tours stick to well-lit, dry areas, whispers among former miners and intrepid urban explorers speak of flooded sections, where the tunnels suddenly disappear into an inky blackness. Imagine standing on the edge of a vast underground cliff, hearing the faint, chilling sound of water lapping against unseen shores, the beam of your flashlight disappearing into an unfathomable void. What feeds this massive lake? Is it fed by an underground river system, perhaps one that connects to an even larger, undiscovered network of caves and waterways? More disturbingly, what could be in such a deep, isolated body of water? Blind, undiscovered species of fish or amphibians, or something far more ancient and monstrous, perfectly adapted to a life without light? The water itself is said to be unnervingly still and cold, with perfect acoustic properties that make any sound echo for an unsettling amount of time. There are also rumors that the government or private entities use the truly inaccessible parts of the cavern for secret storage or even research, perhaps even on what might reside in the lake. The sheer size of the cavern means that large sections remain unexplored with the mysterious lake being its most captivating enigma. It represents a vast, internal frontier, a watery world hidden directly beneath a bustling city, holding secrets that may never see the light of day, leaving us to ponder the leviathans that might swim in its eternal darkness. Number 6. The missing expedition of the Copper King Mine, Montana. The vast, gaping maw of the Copper King Mine near Butte, Montana, once one of the richest copper mines in the world, holds a chilling tale of a vanished expedition. In the early 20th century, a team of geologists and surveyors, tasked with exploring a newly discovered deep shaft, reportedly entered a particular section of the mine and were never seen again. But the disappearance of an entire, experienced team without a trace, in what was considered a relatively stable section at the time, is highly unusual. Imagine a meticulously planned expedition, men with lamps, maps, and cutting-edge equipment, venturing into the vast, dark, unknown, only for the link to the surface to suddenly sever. What could have caused such a complete vanishing act? Was it an unprecedented, localized collapse that buried them entirely, leaving no trace, or something far more sinister? Local folklore whispers of things that dwell in the deepest parts of the mine, malevolent entities disturbed by the miners' intrusion. Some speculate about a previously unknown gas pocket that rendered them unconscious and then dissolved their leaving nothing behind. Others ponder whether they stumbled upon something truly unexpected on an ancient cave system. Perhaps or a passage to another subterranean world, and simply chose not to return, or was somehow prevented. Visually, the mine's entrance would be a dark, foreboding portal leading into an oppressive darkness. Inside, endless branching tunnels, some partially flooded, others choked with debris, creating a suffocating sense of claustrophobia and disorientation. The mystery is amplified by the fact that the mine was eventually abandoned, making any comprehensive search for the vanished team virtually impossible. The missing expedition of the Copper King mine remains a chilling testament to the unknown dangers lurking beneath the earth, a story of an entire team swallowed by the darkness, leaving only questions and the lingering possibility of something truly inexplicable at play. No bodies were recovered, no equipment found, leaving behind a complete and utter mystery that has haunted the region for over a century. The Copper King mine, with its miles of intricate tunnels descending thousands of feet, was known for its volatile ground and dangerous conditions. Number 5. The Crystal Caves of Naca, Mexico. Giants of the Undermine. While not entirely abandoned in the traditional sense, the Nica mine in Chihuahua, Mexico, specifically its Cueva de los Cristos, holds a mystery so profound and visually stunning that it belongs on this list. Discovered by miners in 2000, this breathtaking cave contains some of the largest natural crystals ever found, colossal selenite formations, some reaching up to 11 meters in length and weighing 55 tons. They formed in a geothermal hotspot where magma heated, dissolving gypsum and then slowly reprecipitating it as. But why here? And why so exceptionally large? What geological forces aligned perfectly to create such a unique natural wonder? Imagine entering a cavern filled with gleaming, translucent blades of light, so vast they seem to pierce the very fabric of the earth, creating an otherworldly, almost alien landscape. The oppressive heat and humidity would quickly fill your lungs, making it feel like you were breathing liquid fire. Scientists were able to study the crystals for a short period, before the mine's pumps were turned off, and it began to This reflooding is now slowly preserving, or perhaps consuming, these magnificent formations, making future access incredibly difficult, if not impossible, without immense effort. There are theories that the extreme conditions within the cave could also harbor unique, extremophile microorganisms, perhaps even unknown life forms existing within the crystals themselves. The sheer scale of the crystals also raises questions about similar, undiscovered chambers deeper within the earth that might hold even larger, more ancient formations. The crystal caves of Nica stand as a testament to Earth's hidden wonders, a place of unparalleled natural beauty born from extreme conditions, now largely reclaimed by the very forces that created them, leaving us with a tantalizing glimpse of something truly magnificent, and still largely unexplained beneath our feet. The conditions inside are extreme. Temperatures can reach 58 degrees Celsius with 90 to 100% humidity, making survival without specialized suits lethal after minutes. The mine has now largely been allowed to reflood, sealing away these wonders and deepening their mystery. The unexplainable element lies in the sheer scale and purity of these crystals, and the precise conditions that allowed them to grow over hundreds of thousands of years. Number 4. The Anomaly of the Money Pit. Oak Island, Canada. While not a mine in the conventional sense, Oak Island in Nova Scotia, Canada, and its infamous Money Pit, represents a man-made excavation of such enigmatic depth and complexity that it functions as an abandoned subterranean site. For over 2 centuries, treasure hunters have been captivated by the legend of the Money Pit, a purported booby-trapped shaft containing immense treasure, be it pirate gold, Templar artifacts, or even Shakespearean magic. The mystery isn't just what is down there, but who built such an elaborate, ingenious, and deadly trap. The Money Pit is a hand-dug shaft, estimated to be over 100 feet deep, discovered in the late 18th century. Subsequent excavations have revealed layers of perplexing artifacts, oak platforms every 10 feet, coated stone tablets, and an intricate system of flood tunnels that intentionally flood the pit with seawater, making excavation incredibly difficult and dangerous. Imagine massive log platforms, seemingly crafted with precision, embedded deep within the earth, designed not to hold things up, but to prevent things from coming out. Numerous individuals have died or been injured trying to decipher and bypass these booby traps. The sheer engineering required, especially centuries ago, is mind-boggling. Who possessed the knowledge and resources to construct such a sophisticated subterranean vault? Was it pirates, like Captain Kidd, hide and loot, or a more organized, technologically advanced group like the Knights Templar, concealing sacred relics or priceless historical documents? The 90-foot stone, allegedly discovered within the pit with strange symbols, has been interpreted as a cipher pointing to a massive treasure at 160 feet. Visually, the Money Pit area is a chaotic landscape of failed excavations, muddy trenches, and rusting equipment, a testament to generations of obsession. The tunnels themselves, unseen beneath the surface, are a labyrinth of engineering marvels and deadly traps, Despite modern technology and vast sums of money poured into the search, the pit continues to defy all attempts at revealing its secrets, constantly flooding and collapsing. The Money Pit of Oak Island remains one of the greatest unsolved treasure mysteries, a testament to ancient, unknown engineering, and a tantalizing, yet frustratingly inaccessible, secret buried deep within the earth. Number 3. The Coffin of the Siberian Permafrost Mines. In the remote, frozen wilderness of Siberia, within what is often referred to as the doorway to the underworld, the massive Batagaica crater, a different kind of mine, is slowly revealing a chilling mystery. While not a traditional mine, this colossal thermokarst depression, a continuously expanding megaslum caused by thawing permafrost, is essentially an exposed, ancient timeline of Earth's past. As the permafrost melts, it unearths a graveyard of prehistoric life, including remarkably preserved woolly mammoths, ancient horses, and even extinct lions. But among these scientific wonders, unsettling discoveries and strange phenomena have been reported by local Yakutian people and scientists alike, lending it a profoundly eerie quality. The Batagaica crater is roughly a kilometer long and 100 meters deep, with sheer, exposed walls revealing layers of permafrost that date back hundreds of thousands of years. Imagine a vast, raw wound in the earth, its exposed strata revealing prehistoric forests and the frozen remains of creatures long extinct, some with remarkably preserved soft tissue eyes and even fur. The mystery here extends beyond just fossil finds. Locals have reported strange disembodied cries emanating from the crater, particularly at night, and a pervasive sense of dread. Scientists, while focused on climate change research, have acknowledged unusual methane emissions and the sudden appearance of ancient, previously unknown viruses and bacteria trapped within the thawing ice. Could these ancient pathogens pose a new, unprecedented threat as they are released? What other, more unsettling things might emerge from this thawing coffin of the past? There are also reports of unusual geological formations exposed within the crater, hinting at ancient, unknown processes. The rapid expansion of the crater itself is a mystery, growing several meters each year, consuming the landscape. The visuals are stark and dramatic, a desolate, frozen expanse with this enormous, raw gash, revealing layers of dark earth and ice, dotted with the occasional glimpse of a frozen, ancient creature. The Batagaica crater is a powerful living geological mine that is actively revealing its horrifying secrets, a direct window into a deeply buried past that might not be as dead as we once thought, death and resurrection on a planetary scale. Number 2. The uncharted passages of the Paris catacombs. While a small, well-trodden portion of the catacombs of Paris is a popular tourist attraction, it represents less than 1% of the vast, intricate underground network of ancient quarry tunnels that snake beneath the entire city. The true mystery lies in the uncharted, forbidden passages, a sprawling, multi-layered labyrinth that is strictly illegal to enter and is said to contain far more than just human bones. These sections are a world unto themselves, a realm where urban legends of secret societies, hidden chambers, and unexplained disappearances persist. These forbidden sections are incredibly dangerous, unmarked, unmapped, and prone to collapse. They are a maze of narrow tunnels, sudden drops into deep fissures, and vast, forgotten chambers, some partially flooded. Imagine crawling through a dark, damp passage, the air heavy with the scent of ancient earth and the distant, unsettling knowledge that millions of human remains lie just beyond the walls. What makes these passages so mysterious? Beyond the public ossuary, whispers among cataphiles, the illicit explorers who brave these depths speak of encountering bizarre, meticulously constructed rooms, some adorned with strange symbols, others furnished as clandestine hideouts, complete with electricity and fully stocked pantries. Who built these, and why? Some theories suggest they are meeting places for secret societies, perhaps even ancient cults, conducting rituals far from the prying eyes of the surface world. Others speak of vast, undiscovered chambers holding forgotten historical artifacts, or even evidence of dark events from Paris's past intentionally concealed underground. There are unsettling reports of disorientation, strange voices, and inexplicable feelings of being watched by unseen presences from those who ventured too deep. The French police have a dedicated unit that patrols the accessible tunnels, arresting trespassers, but new, hidden entrances are constantly discovered, and the lure of the unknown is too strong for some. The uncharted passages of the Paris catacombs are a living, breathing mystery, a hidden empire beneath one of the world's most famous cities, where history, conspiracy, and the genuinely unexplainable intertwine, leaving us to wonder what dark secrets truly lie within its endless, silent stone embrace. Number 1. The Lost City of the Wieleczka Salt Mine, Poland. The Wieleczka Salt Mine, near Poland, is an extraordinary UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its breathtaking chapels, sculptures, and chandeliers all carved from rock salt. Tourists flock to its upper levels, marveling at the artistry. However, beneath the well-lit paths and guided tours lies the true, chilling mystery, legends of vast, lost cities and unmapped, ancient sections that extend far beyond human comprehension, hinting at something truly ancient and profoundly inexplicable. While the official mine goes to a depth of 327 meters and boasts hundreds of kilometers of tunnels, former miners and historical accounts speak of even deeper, forgotten levels, some of which were sealed off centuries ago due to geological instability or simply lost to time. These lost cities are not just abandoned tunnels. They are said to contain natural caverns of immense size, filled with unique salt formations, underground lakes of saline water, and, most bizarrely, whispers of structures or anomalies that defy conventional explanation. Imagine descending beyond the last known shaft, the air growing thick with salt, your light revealing not just carved chambers, but seemingly natural formations that appear too regular, too symmetrical, to be purely geological. Miners in past centuries reported strange resonant sounds emanating from these depths, and an oppressive feeling of ancient presence. What if these deepest unmapped sections hide not just salt formations, but evidence of an even older, unknown civilization that somehow interacted with these vast caverns? Could there be remnants of ancient mining techniques, or even ceremonial structures, far predating recorded history of the mine's operation? The salt environment is incredibly preservative, meaning anything left within could remain intact for millennia. There are also legends among Polish folklore of elemental spirits or guardians within the mine, protecting its deepest secrets. The sheer scale of the mine, its centuries of operation, and the incredible difficulty of exploring deep, unmapped, saline-filled environments means that vast sections remain untouched by modern eyes. The lost cities of the Wieliczka salt mine stand as the ultimate subterranean mystery, a tantalizing whisper of ancient, possibly alien, presence hidden within the very heart of the earth, challenging our understanding of what secrets the planet truly keeps. We've delved into the dark, echoing depths of abandoned mines, uncovering mysteries that defy logic and haunt the imagination, from the chilling screams of Nevada to the ancient secrets within Siberia's thawing and the unimaginable wonders hidden beneath a Polish salt mine. These subterranean realms truly guard the unknown. So, which of these haunting mysteries sent shivers down your spine the most? And do you know of an even stranger, more inexplicable mystery hidden in an abandoned mine? Let us know in the comments below.